Welcome back to Deco Diva, your destination for timeless vintage home decor inspiration. Today, we're exploring how to turn any room into a vintage-inspired haven filled with grace, rich textures, and subtle opulence that feels curated rather than cluttered. If you love the romance of the past blended with modern comfort, you're in exactly the right place. In this video, I'll guide you through practical styling ideas inspired by the elegance of the Victorian era, the charm of the French provincial style, and the glamour of Art Deco, all simplified so you can apply them beautifully in your own space. Think layers, character, warmth, and refined details. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Deco Diva, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me which vintage era speaks to your heart most. Now, let's step into a world of timeless beauty. Every vintage-inspired haven begins with color. Soft, muted tones create the perfect backdrop for layering textures and details. Think dusty rose, sage green, faded ivory, warm taupe, and powder blue. These hues feel gently aged and effortlessly elegant. To achieve that subtle opulence, avoid overly saturated shades. Instead, lean toward colors that feel slightly weathered, as if they've gracefully stood the test of time. Matte or eggshell finishes often enhance this effect beautifully. A muted palette also allows statement pieces, like ornate mirrors or carved furniture, to shine without overwhelming the room. Remember, vintage grace is about harmony, not excess. Vintage style thrives on furniture that tells a story. Look for curved silhouettes, cabriole legs, tufted upholstery, and carved wood details that evoke heritage and craftsmanship. You don't need an entire antique set. Even one standout piece, like a velvet armchair or an ornate console, can anchor the room and set the tone for everything else. Mixing old and new keeps the space livable. Pair your vintage-inspired piece with simpler modern elements so the room feels curated, not like a museum. Texture is where vintage decor truly comes alive. Layer lace curtains, velvet cushions, embroidered throws, and soft wool rugs to create depth and warmth. Consider fabrics that catch the light gently: silk blends, satin trims, and subtle brocades. These materials whisper elegance rather than shout it. Layering is key. Start with foundational fabrics and gradually build with accent textiles. The result should feel plush, inviting, and visually rich. Nothing says vintage opulence like a beautifully framed mirror. Ornate gold or distressed white frames instantly add architectural interest and reflect light softly around the room. Gallery walls featuring antique-style frames can showcase botanical prints, sepia photographs, or classical artwork. Mixing frame sizes creates visual rhythm. Position mirrors strategically to enhance natural light and make the space feel larger. The reflection adds a layer of understated glamour. Subtle metallics bring that touch of grace and sophistication. Think aged brass candle holders, gilded tray tables, or brushed gold hardware. The key word is subtle. Avoid overly shiny chrome finishes and instead choose metals with warmth and patina. They should feel storied and gently aged. When balanced correctly, metallic accents elevate the room and tie together your textiles, furniture, and decorative elements seamlessly. Lighting defines mood. Crystal chandeliers, pleated lampshades, and wall sconces with curved arms create a romantic ambience. Soft, warm bulbs enhance the nostalgic atmosphere and highlight textures throughout the space. Avoid harsh white lighting that flattens your decor. Layer your lighting, overhead fixtures, table lamps, and candles, to build dimension and intimacy. Vintage spaces often feature delicate patterns such as florals, damask, or subtle stripes. These patterns add visual interest without overwhelming the eye. Introduce patterns through wallpaper, cushions, or upholstered headboards. Keep the color palette consistent to maintain cohesion. Balance patterned elements with solid fabrics so the room feels elegant rather than busy. Curated displays add personality and authenticity. Arrange porcelain figurines, antique books, or delicate teacups in styled groupings. The key is restraint. Group items in odd numbers and vary heights for visual harmony. Avoid overcrowding shelves. These thoughtful displays tell a story and create a sense of heritage within your space. Fresh or dried flowers instantly soften a vintage interior. Roses, peonies, and lavender evoke romance and charm. Use ceramic vases or cut glass vessels to enhance the vintage aesthetic. Even greenery in aged pots can bring life and contrast. Natural elements prevent the room from feeling heavy and keep the decor fresh and inviting. Windows are an opportunity for elegance. Sheer lace curtains layered with heavier drapes create softness and depth. Choose curtain rods in antique brass or wrought iron finishes for authenticity. Allow fabric to pool slightly on the floor for a relaxed yet refined look. If your room has molding, ceiling medallions, or wainscoting, highlight them with contrasting paint or subtle gilding. Even in modern spaces, you can add decorative trim to evoke historic charm. Architectural details create the framework for vintage elegance to shine. Art bridges eras beautifully. Classical portraits or landscapes inspired by artists like Claude Monet bring timeless sophistication. Pair traditional art with modern seating or clean-lined side tables to avoid heaviness. This contrast keeps the space livable while preserving its romantic character. Every vintage haven needs a cozy nook. Place a tufted chair near a window with a small side table and a soft lamp. Layer with a knitted throw and a stack of classic novels for charm. These intimate corners invite relaxation and quiet reflection. Vintage-inspired decor thrives on intention. Step back and edit your space regularly, removing items that feel excessive. Aim for balance between texture, color, and negative space. Opulence should feel effortless, never forced. When each element has purpose, your room radiates grace and authenticity. Transforming any room into a vintage-inspired haven is about layering grace, texture, and subtle opulence with care and creativity. With thoughtful color choices, rich fabrics, curated collections, and elegant lighting, you can create a space that feels timeless and personal. Remember, vintage decor is not about perfection, it's about character, warmth, and storytelling. Take your time, experiment with textures, and let your personality guide the process. Thank you so much for watching Deco Diva. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and share your favorite vintage elements in the comments below. I can't wait to see you in our next design journey together.